Nap time can be a moment of peace and quiet for parents, but is there such a thing as too much napping? There's a new study that suggests infants who nap more frequently may have smaller vocabularies and poorer cognitive skills. Dr. Raj Dasgupta is a chief medical advisor at Sleepopolis. He is joining us this morning. Good morning to you. Nice to see you.
Hey, good morning to you too, Anita. How are you doing today?
It's actually Sylvia, but I am doing great. Nice to see you. Yes,
Sylvia.
nice to meet you. No problem.
I had your name down.
Okay, so too much napping, we hear, can affect some children's vocabularies, but what if a child doesn't get enough sleep?
Well, let's talk about the study you just referenced to. This study was really targeting not just babies in general, but we're really targeting infants and toddlers. Infants being around 3 months to 1 year, toddlers being about 1 year to 3 years old. This is only 400 persons, around that in the study, and it was done during the pandemic. So previous studies were done showing opposite outcomes, that, hey, sleep a little bit more, nap a little bit more. So this is opposite of what we're thinking. So the worst case scenario is that parents start waking up their kids from their naps. So this is just one study. I'm going to, promote the opposite of this, saying that your child, your infant, your toddler pretty much knows how much to sleep. So don't take this one study too seriously. It's already stressful being a parent as it is.
Well, I am so glad to hear you say that, because I was always told, do not wake a sleeping baby. If they're sleeping for a reason. But how do we know which children need more naps than others? Because, parents hear this and they start thinking, oh, wait a minute, maybe I won't be putting my child down for a nap as often.
Now, that's a great question. Sleep is very individualized, and especially with, in this study, we're targeting not just the broad word kids and babies. So how old are we talking about? Are you talking about an infant? Are you talking about a toddler? They need a lot of sleep, and that depends really upon their age. So my tip for everyone listening today is going to be, well, how are they acting when they wake up from their nap? When they wake up from their nap, are they cooing and laughing and smiling? Well, maybe that was an appropriate length and duration. Or the minute they wake up, are they in a bad mood and yelling? Well, maybe one thing could be is that, because of their age, they are hungry right away, or maybe they're not getting good quantity and quality sleep. You don't know what it is. Of course, my advice is if you think there's too much or not a little napping, or, they're not getting refreshing naps, you got to see a healthcare provider and, of course, your pediatrician to look for some underlying causes.
Boy, that's the hardest thing, isn't it? When you're a new parent, you're waiting for them to sleep through the night. You're not getting any sleep. You're exhausted. So what kind of tips do you have for parents who are trying to get their little ones to sleep?
Well, I'm in the trenches. I have 3 kids. My youngest, little Sadie, is 3 years old, so I'm with everyone listening. So I always say that everything is individualized, the parent, the living situation, the child. So there's not like just one advice that helps everyone out, but I always encourage people by saying, do what you are in control of. What can you control? Hey, having some structure, trying to have a set bedtime and set wake time in the family, trying to schedule the naps, what you eat, when you eat, and of course, one of the biggest things is always, having that routine towards nap and bedtimes. And of course, a great pearl for me is going to be that technology, you know what I mean? That phone, putting technology away. My 3-year-old amazingly knows what an iPad is, and I got to put it away. But, even when I make them put it away, my 10-year-old says, Dad, your phone is still out. So why did I say that is because it's a family commitment to do these things. Focus on things that you can control.
Now, your 10-year-old's smart enough to check you, right? I have to say, I remember looking at an exhausted baby, and that baby's crying, and I'm thinking to myself, why are you not going to sleep? I would die to be able to sleep right now. Always a tough question for parents. We appreciate your time, Dr. Raj. Thanks for joining us this morning.
You're very welcome.
Okay, take care.